Hey everybody, so it is, what's the day? Thursday already? It is, it's September 1st, wow. Labor Day weekend coming up. I'm in Rialto, gonna load some water, going down to San Marcos. This time it's not the business center, it's the regular store, so still pretty good. I got it for $600, not bad, I'll take it. Considering start off at 400, waited all night on Uber. Couldn't make a bid on it, but I waited for it to jump up, got it, and yeah. So waiting on that. They got me waiting right now. I got up here, so waiting to get loaded, or waiting to get a door, then we'll get loaded and go get some fuel, and we'll head out to San Marcos. Gotta be there by 4, plenty of time. So doing that, and might have a load up to Visalia. I think she's gonna book me on it as over at Cordero. So I'll have that load for I think tonight, going tomorrow. Maybe. Nice Friday drive up to Visalia. Gonna be blazing hot all week, but a little bit break from Vegas, we think. So we'll see what happens. I think I got it. I don't know for sure. We'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. So yeah, that's the skinny. Here we go. All right, wrap up the week. Come on. So I think at Niagara Rialto, I gotta stop telling them I have a 48. I think I'm just gonna shut my mouth. We'll act like it's a 53. They can load it like a 53. Because every time I tell them it's a 48, they put me over almost 1,000 pounds in the nose. And my wheels are all the way forward on the trailer in the back right now. So no way to move the weight further back, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So on the fifth wheel on this particular truck for Mark, I moved them up 4 holes because they're 2-prong on the fifth wheel. So there's like, you know, usually there's 4 empty holes in the back, 6 up front type of thing. So I moved them up to where there's 2 empty holes in the front and the rest in the back, like 8 of them. So anyway, yeah, I moved it up 4 holes basically. And what it did was literally took off almost 1,000 pounds. Not bad. I'm good on the steer, still even on that trailer on the back, and yeah, we're good to go now. But yeah, I just think of Rialto Niagara. I'm just that robot loading it or whatever, however they load it. I'm just gonna tell them, you know what? I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Just act like all the other 53s, and hopefully they'll spread it back enough. That way, I have plenty of room to not move the fifth wheel. I can move the tandems instead. So we'll see how that goes. On my way to San Marcos, we're already running super late. This will be fun. Damn it. So, and I am booked on that load supposedly for tomorrow. So up to Visalia. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Good old Fontana truck stop. Let's get on out. That's right, the heart of Visalia, or Visalia, however you say it. That's where we at ABC Supply over on Avenue 304, or Goshen if you prefer, or Goshen. Yeah, I'm like, I don't get some of these names. Should load up a container, take it down south. Come on. Sweet. It's gonna take me in right now. Nice Lone Star. We at Petro and Wheeler Ridge, Lebec. I'm not sure which one it is, Wheeler Ridge or Lebec, but that's where we at. We getting ready to get out. I had to pull over and sleep, man. I was losing it. Starting to sleep on the road. I'm like, oh no, we ain't doing that. Definitely not doing that. So pulled over. It don't even feel like it's 100 degrees. It feels like it's 85. Like that's a big difference. So dude right here next to me, almost in a white one right there, almost took my mirror out. I'm like, what are you doing? Woke me up after he was trying to back in straight 7 times. And he's like, right up. I mean, I couldn't even put my fingers between the mirror. I'm like, dude, seriously right now? Jump out all naked and be all kicking someone's ass? Nice North American truck, man. Woo-wee. Although I don't know why he needed to take this big ass corner. I mean, there's plenty of spots, right? Yeah, whatever. To each his own. It's Friday. Time to get home. Let's go drop off the empty over at Dietrich, the flatbed, so they can load it up for a Cordero on Monday. And I don't know what I'm doing yet. Maybe I'll do some water if they're available. If there's any loads this weekend, we'll find out. I don't know. But all right, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Damn, she looking good. Looking good. Oh, and Mark, yeah, he got the twin going. He was at the port earlier. That was badass. Maybe I'll post that up later. I don't know. All right, I'm out. Come on. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, the 4th of September, the day before Labor Day. What am I doing on the Sunday before? Well, I am heading up to, you guessed it, Rialto, Costco, or Rialto, Niagara to grab water for Costco. Delivers this afternoon down in Chula Vista, one of the stores we go to all the time, as if you've watched the channel. And yeah, I got it for $750. I'm not even gonna complain, man. I'm like, cool, to wrap up the week. For me, the weekend's today, so that's what we're doing. So let's hopefully the traffic will be nice and easy today. There won't be too many people out and about. I'm gonna go grab the load, come back home for a little while, because again, I don't deliver till 3 or 4, actually 4 o'clock this afternoon. So yeah, I'll come home, hang out a little bit, and we'll go out and get it done and wrap up the week for that Labor Day weekend. What do you think? So without further ado, let's make our way on up to Rialto. So what I'm showing you guys, this is Rialto, Niagara. So what, a couple weeks back, probably about 3 weeks ago, we learned that a couple Walmart trailers had the floors dropped on them with the forklift. Now, the forklift is robotic. It's a robotic forklift. It weighs 18,000 pounds just by itself. And a guy walks in behind it with a remote, and they load the trailer. But when they load the trailer, they put 2 pallets on at once. So the forklift's carrying 2 2,500 pound each pallets. That's 5,000 pounds. Plus its initial weight of 18,000 pounds. That's about 23,000 pounds altogether, right? And this is why I've always been against putting the wheels all the way to the rear. Because now you're leaving the whole floor exposed to where it could do this. And as you just heard on this trailer that's dropped, with the wheels all the way back, the landing gear all the way up here, you're hearing that creaky noise from that motion of the thing coming in, and it's causing the floor to drop as it goes in, up, and then back down. So it's like like this. And eventually that wears out. It's pretty bad when a forklift is dropping from the floor down to the ground and tearing out the trailer and everything else. But so what I decided was, with the 48, I'm going to drop the landing gear down just as a precaution. At least it's a 48. I don't have that full 53 length, but I'm going to keep the landing gear where it is and let the horse do itself, I guess. See that? So I don't put it all the way to the ground. I leave it up above, because as it's coming in, it'll touch the ground. It just gives a little resistance to, especially on this 95 trailer, to that wear and tear on that floor from that heavy-ass machine. And yet they still, even though they did that, Niagara still loads them the same way. Let's not put them in one at a time. Let's not get rid of the robots. No. We spent millions of dollars on that. We're not going to do that. Let's just pay out the trailers. It's cheaper that way, right? Yeah, Jose doesn't want his trailer wrecked. It's a 95. It's in great shape. We don't need it all jacked up, and we don't need the forklift coming to the bottom of the floor. Now, when they load mine, typically I don't ever hear that creaking noise like you do on these newer style trailers. Does this make this trailer any more, how should I put this, stronger or heavier? No, it's still the same concept, still design. It's an early design of what we have today for trailers, but it still holds its merit. It holds, but we want to keep it that way, right? You don't want the floor, tweaking and playing around. And just one of the things why I'm against having wheels all the way back. If you move the wheels forward, you balance out the frame. That way you're not on a unibody. You're not, in my opinion, you're not trying to tweak out this long distance of heavy motion going across the floor. That'd be like as if you're driving down the highway, 80,000 pounds, you got your wheels all the way back on a 53 in some other states. You're putting a lot of pressure on the center of that trailer, and it's going to cause that floor to eventually snap and come down, man. It's just gravity takes over. So anyway, I just thought a little PSA would help out. Direct, truck 19. I used to drive that truck too. That's funny. When I first started with Direct. So a little bit of that on why I'm doing that. Safety first, man. And watch your equipment, whether it's yours or not. You want it to last, right? Cool. All right. Getting loaded, though, at least. That's good. So real quick. So Niagara calls me, and they're like, "Hey, Ron." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" He goes, "Hey, buddy, I'm having a problem with the door, with the dock plate. So I'm going to have you move over to, door 55. I'm like, "He's already put, 8 of them in, hasn't he?" "Oh, yeah. No, there's, I think he put 6 in, but I don't know, they're having a problem with the dock plate." They didn't have a problem with the first 6 with that. I mean, if the plate's already on there, what? It makes no sense. So I go, "Let me guess, you're going to take 2 more hours to load me by the time I get over to this other door?" And, "Oh, no, he'll start loading you right away." And I've already been here I've been here an hour already in the other door. Good old Rialto. Never, ever fails at Niagara. Come on. Okay, we got out of there finally, and at 4 hours later. So Rialto, in their typical fashion, I'm not going to be able to get 2 hours of detention time, because you got to give them 2 hours and then charge them after that, right? So I was there 4 hours. I should have 2 hours. When they moved me to the other door, they rechecked me in. So they checked me in at 7:30 instead of 6 a.m. So even if I did do it, it would be only for maybe a half hour that I'll get the time back. So it's not even worth it at this point, because so because they moved me to another door, they changed the check-in time. That's how they get out of paying detention. Unbelievable. All right. Scaled out really nice. I'm 33.7 on the drives, 11 on the steer, and 33.300 on the trailer. It delivers at 4, so we got a little time. We'll probably stop at the house real quick, get something to eat, and then we'll bail on out to San Diego, well, Chula Vista. The world famous selfie shot. Come on. I think I'm going to end this here. Got unloaded right now, real quick. Pulled in here down at Chula Vista, and yeah, they were like waiting on me for the water, so we're good. I'm going to take off, go enjoy the rest of the day, and enjoy tomorrow off because Labor Day. You guys have a great Labor Day, whatever you're doing this weekend. Be safe, be careful, and we'll see you on the next one on the Beast of Logan Show.